Okay, so my name is Preslaveki Mamiefa Kujo. Um, I I was part of the soul processing class that was just ended a few weeks ago, and it's amazing, just so amazing. I used to be a kind of person that had so much baggage of pain, of hurt, of disappointment, of depression. I actually remember when I was around age 16, 17, my boss looks into my face and goes like, "You look depressed." So she actually gave me a book on depression. I read that book all right, but it didn't do anything. Growing up, pain was just so much for me. But in the past few weeks, going through the soul processing class, I feel so liberated. One of our course manuals was a book called The Way Forward. And we had to read the first three principles in that book. I read it continuously for 2 weeks, and things started happening to me. I getting to know that like pain is just normal. It's a normal thing that happens. And so I don't need to take pain as a World Cup and expect the whole world to bow to me just because I'm in pain. Because when I actually look at my life, all the pains I have been through, they're exactly what has made me stronger. They've brought me to a point of I bringing out the God virtues that are in me. And I used to be a big time crier for gratitude. Like if I do something for you and you don't tell me thank you, then it's like my world has come to an end. But now I've come to notice that I'm just a vessel that God is using to do good to all of life. So I absolutely need no thank you from any person. I'm rather supposed to be thanking God for using me as a vessel to share that good to people. So yes, it has been a wonderful experience. Now I'm much more peaceful. I'm calm. People keep saying, "You've changed, you've changed, you've changed." Yes, I can feel the change. And the change is happening so fast and it's so wide that it's even it's positively affecting my health. Now I appreciate my body. I appreciate everything I have to do to ensure that I have a good health. So I'm not having a good health because somebody says I should do this, somebody says I should do that. But I'm having a good health because I know it's a personal decision I have to make for myself because I have come to love and appreciate myself. God bless you.
My name is Grace Odru. I came to a theory mission as a visitor. So in one of those visits, then I heard the announcement goes like, anyone who wants to enroll in the soul processing course should bring their names. So I went to see those who were writing their names, and then I decided to enroll. My primary aim for enrolling was to help my patients, because as a professional nurse, I come into contact with so many people with different problems and conditions. So I thought that a course like this will help me better care for my patients. I realized that some patients, even though they come for treatment, they are given so many medications, but it has little benefits. So I thought that this course going to treat psychosomatic problems will help me better care for my patients. Little did I know I was a patient myself. We started the course, and in one of the class, somebody had to use herself or himself as a practical object. So I gave myself up. So the class started, the session started. 5 years ago, that was on the 3rd of March 2012, I suffered domestic fire. So my aim for the processing was to come out of the grave. Brother Ishmael Tete took me through the session, and I relived the incident. After the session, because I was a practical object, the class had to discuss their experience, and Brother Ishmael had to dissect the process for us to get the understanding. It was through this discussion that I discovered so many things. So many things. I thought I had gotten over it. I thought I had let it go. I thought I was better off. But then there were hidden things I didn't even know. During the discussion, Brother Ishmael was like, you remember she said she was walking on the compound. She didn't know where she was going. Actually, this has affected my life. I have become so indecisive. I want to do something. I see something I'm interested in. I will start. And just along the line, I will boycott the whole thing. And I don't have any interest anymore. My husband used to be angry with me. He would be like, you have started doing this, why don't you end it? You have stopped, you are going there, you are coming here. It used to bring problems. I used to suffer amnesia. Amnesia means forgetfulness. I used to forget a lot of things. When it happened, my baby was 3 months. But her growing up, I can't remember a lot of things. My second born too, I can't remember a lot of things about the child coming up. I used to think a lot. I used to stress myself. I would lie in bed thinking about how I can make things better for us, as to how I can help my husband make the family better. I used to think that there isn't much for us, there isn't enough for us. I have to work harder, I have to do more. And so I will start this. I see something, there's an opportunity in it, I will start and then I will end it because I'm not seeing what I saw initially. But when the discussion ended and I went home and I was pondering over it, I saw that life can be better. Going through the course and reading the soul processing manual that we have been given, and then the book The Way Forward, Principle 1 and 2, I have become better. Principle 1 saying life is about pain, but pain is not about me. I realized that what happened was not about me. I realized that what happened has even made me a better me. I have come to appreciate life. I have come to understand people. Sometimes you meet people and they are in situations, they feel awkward, they feel bad, and you think it is their fault. It is not their fault. I have come to understand people. I have come to love. I have come to enjoy life. Now I have good memory. Now I see opportunity in everything. Now I see a better view about life. Now I am a better me. And I owe it to this course. I owe it to Brother Ishmael Tete, who put this program into being. I am a happy woman. I am. Thank you.